If you're shopping for a three-row SUV this fall, the landscape just got a little bit more interesting. Say hello to the 2026 Hyundai Palisade. But the Palisade isn't alone. Toyota's Grand Highlander and Kia's freshly updated Telluride also are vying for your driveway. So let's start with power. The Palisade for 2026 has 287 horsepower. That's more grunt and more go than many of the competition. Toyota's Grand Highlander offers a similar horsepower and numbers, and while Kia Telluride is redesigned, it looks a lot fresher and doesn't offer a hybrid, however, which its competition will offer. So we all know that size matters, and with an increased wheelbase on this vehicle, it means it's easier to get into the third row, and then a lot more legroom. Up front, you have two 12.3-inch curved displays, and that means a modern feel that's bigger than the competition. Toyota's cabin is clean and functional with a large screen and tons of USB ports. The Telluride is comfortable, but starting to feel its age in the company. And yes, you can stretch out behind me here in the back. New relaxation seats with upper leg support are available, and second row captain's seats, and even heated third row. They make the family road trip a complete king. The Grand Highlander counters with 8-seat capacity and a high roofline, but it doesn't offer power reclining third row seats or a full suite of luxury touches. And Telluride, still plush, just not posh. And the Adventure ups the ante with 8.4 inches of ground clearance in the XRT Pro. It also has drive modes, and that means this vehicle can even get you out of situations that some of the competition can't. Plus, those red tow hooks, if you get a little too adventurous, there's a way to get you out. The Telluride X Pro attempts a similar off-road vibe, but lacks the electronic limited slip differential. The Grand Highlander, let's just say it's more mull crawler than mud warrior. Now let's talk tech. They have a built-in dash cam, UVC sanitizer that's here in this middle cubby, and digital rear view mirror. Of course, over-the-air updates, super important, and yes, digital key too, so your phone becomes your key. Toyota's tech is solid but lacks built-in dash cam or wireless Apple CarPlay. Kia's got ventilated seats and a good heads-up display, but Hyundai just packed in more cleverness. Now we've got 10 airbags, a new third-row seatbelt pretensioner, and Hyundai's latest Smart Sense suite, which means your family is well protected no matter what row they're sitting in. Toyota offers a strong suite of safety tech too, but Hyundai takes it further with child detection radar and smart parking, along with emergency camera capture. Kia's close, but doesn't quite reach Hyundai's level. You know what surprised me about this vehicle is it feels very well planted. Power delivery is smooth with instant response. This vehicle has been well put together. Now I like a bit of a heavier steering, and I find that it does that at speeds. The drive modes are super important. I found that Sport is the drive mode that I like to be driving in, and acceleration, well, that feels great. A vehicle usually of this size isn't a good accelerator, but the Hyundai Palisade definitely does the job. The Grand Highlander leans towards comfort, but lacks the same crisp response. Kia's Telluride remains composed, but stays old school with its gas-only lineup. So what's the pricing of this vehicle? Well, interestingly enough, it starts at under $39,000. You'll pay an extra $2,000 for all-wheel drive, and it tops out just over $54,000. For all this technology, luxury, and capability, that seems like a really good price. The Grand Highlander starts around the same price and climbs faster. The Telluride starts in the mid-30s, but remember, no hybrid option there. It's a rich market if you're shopping for a new three-row SUV this fall, but the Palisade brings a whole lot to the party. It has tech, it has some off-road capability, and it also has a lot of luxury features. And I've never seen some of the items that this vehicle now offers. Just outside Calistoga in Napa Valley, I'm Nik Miles.